Hey, what's up guys, it's Dallas here and welcome back to another Pokemon pixel art tutorial. If you're new to the channel, welcome and hopefully you can join us for some more pixel art tutorials. So, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to continue where we left off last time, working up top in this gap. My goal for this video is to finish up this whole gap right here and hopefully get to some of this, but we'll see how far we get. So the first thing we're going to do is take Cyan Glaze Terracotta. And when on top of the start prismarine, we're going to place a Cyan Glaze Terracotta going up 2, 1, 2. And then to the left of that top Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we'll place the Cyan Glaze Terracotta going left 2, 1, 2. To the left of that Cyan Glaze Terracotta up top 2. And then to the left of the Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we are going to place this White Glaze Terracotta. Okay. And then to the left of that White Glaze Terracotta, we are going to place us Snow to the left of it 2. 1, 2. And then on top of the left snow block, we'll place this White Glaze Terracotta. On top of that White Glaze Terracotta, we are going to place us Light Gray Glaze Terracotta. And on top of the Light Gray Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place this up to White Glaze Terracotta. 1, 2. And then on top of the White Glaze Terracotta, we're going to go to on top of and to the left of that top White Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place this White Wool. And then we are going to place us, we're going to go to the right of that Light Gray Glaze Terracotta, and we're going to place the Cyan Glaze Terracotta going up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Underneath the bottom Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place us Polished Dorite. And then to the bottom of that Polished Dorite, we're going to place a Snow going to right 2, 1, 2. Then we are going to place us on top of both snow blocks, 1 White Wool, 1, 2. Just 1 White Wool on top of each snow block. And then we are going to place us on top of that left White Wool prismarine. On top of the prismarine, we're going to place this up 3 Cyan Glaze Terracotta, 1, 2, 3. And then on top of the Cyan Glaze Terracotta on the right, we're going to place this prismarine. To the left of that Cyan Glaze Terracotta up top, we're going to place this Light Gray Glaze Terracotta. And then on top of the prismarine, we're going to place us White Wool. To right of the White Wool, we're going to place this prismarine. And then we're to place us underneath the prismarine. We are to place us. Actually, let's go back down. Let's go down to the bottom on top of this right White Wool, and we're gonna place a Snow on top of it. On top of the Snow, we're gonna place this Light Gray Glaze Terracotta. On top of that Light Gray Glaze Terracotta, we'll place a Cyan Glaze Terracotta. And then on top of the Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we're gonna place this up to Cyan Concrete Powder. Going up 2, 1, 2. To right at that bottom Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place this prismarine. On top of the prismarine, we're going to place this up 3 Cyan Glaze Terracotta, 1, 2, 3. And then on top of that Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we are going to place us White Glaze Terracotta. On top of that White Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place the Snow going to right 2, 1, 2. Underneath that right snow block, we are going to place us Prismarine Bricks. Okay, and then to the right of the prismarine bricks, we're going to place us Cyan Glaze Terracotta going to right 3, 1, 2, 3. On top of that left Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place us White Wool. And then to right of that White Wool, we're going to place us White Glaze Terracotta going to right 2, 1, 2. To right of that White Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place us prismarine bricks, sorry. Underneath the prismarine bricks, we're going to place us Cyan Concrete. To right of that Cyan Concrete, we're going to place a Cyan Glaze Terracotta going to right 2, 1, 2. And then to right of that Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place us Dark Prismarine going up 2, 1, 2. To the left of the top Dark Prismarine, we're going to place a Cyan Glaze Terracotta. And then to the left of that Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place this Dark Prismarine again. Okay, we're going to go all the way down to the bottom and into this gap. To right of the bottom Cyan Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place us Cyan Terracotta. To right of the Cyan Glaze Terracotta at the very bottom. On top of the Cyan Terracotta, we're going to place us Gray Glaze Terracotta. To right of the Gray Glaze Terracotta, we're going to place us Light Gray Concrete Powder. On top of the Light Gray Concrete Powder, we're going to place us Light Gray Concrete. To the left of that Light Gray Concrete, we're going to place us White Concrete Powder going to left 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to place us on top of that light gray concrete a birchwood log. To right that birchwood log, we'll place this light gray concrete going up 2, 1, 2. On top of that light gray concrete, we're going to place this light gray concrete powder. To right that light gray concrete powder, we're going to place this white wool. And then we're going to place to the right, sorry, to left that white wool, we're going to place us snow blocks going to left 2, 1, 2. On top of that left snow block, we're going to place us white concrete powder. To right that white concrete powder, we're going to place us a snow block. And on top of that right snow block, we're going to place us polished dorite. Upright diagonal from the polished dorite, we're going to place us prismarine bricks. To right of the prismarine bricks, we're going to place us a diamond block. Underneath the diamond block, we're going to place us white glazed terracotta. Underneath the white glazed terracotta, we are going to place us light gray glazed terracotta. Okay, and then we're going to place us on top of the diamond block, we're going to place a cyan glazed terracotta. To the left, in between this gap over here, to lift that cyan glazed terracotta, we're going to fill this in with cyan glazed terracotta. Okay, then we're going to go to the right of the light gray concrete powder. We are going to place us mossy cobblestone. On top of the mossy cobblestone, we're going to place this dark prismarine. To right that dark prismarine, we're going to place this light gray concrete powder. On top of that light gray concrete powder, we're going to place this dark prismarine. And then on top of both dark prismarine, we're going to place us cyan glazed terracotta on top of both. Just one. And then to right that top cyan glazed terracotta, we are going to place us prismarine bricks. On top of the prismarine bricks, we're going to place us dark prismarine. And then in between the left, on top of both the cyan glazed terracotta, we're going to fill this gap in with cyan concrete powder. And over here in this left, in between these two gaps, we're going to fill these in with snow. Okay, and so this is what we got done so far. If you need to look at it. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do, we're going to go over here to the left on top of the left packed ice. We are going to place us white wool on top of it going up to 1, 2. Then to the left of that left white wool at the very top, we're going to place us white wool going to left 2, 1, 2. And then to the left of the white wool at the bottom, we're going to place this white wool to left 1. Okay, and then underneath the left white wool, in between this little gap, we'll place this packed ice. And then to the left of the white wool up top, we'll place this packed ice going to left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we are going to place us to the left of that packed ice. We're going to place this packed ice going up 2. 1, 2. Then to the left of that packed ice, at the very bottom, we're going to place this packed ice going up 2. 1, 2. To the left of the packed ice up top, we're going to place this packed ice 1. Then we're going to place to the left of the packed ice again. We're going to place up 2. 1, 2. And then on top of that packed ice, we're going to place us white wool going to left 3. 1, 2, 3. On top of the far left white wool, we're going to place us white wool going up 2. 1, 2. And then in the middle white wool right here, or to right of the white wool we just did, we're going to place us white wool going up 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we are going to we're gonna go to the left of the white wool up top, the far left white wool, and we're gonna place us a snow block. To the left of that snow block, we'll place us white wool. And then we're gonna place to the left of that white wool up top, we're gonna place this packed ice. Underneath that packed ice, we're gonna place this white wool going down 2, 1, 2. And then underneath that left white wool, we're gonna place a snow going back to right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in between this gap, we're gonna fill this in with snow. Okay, then we're gonna go over here to the left, on top of the up top left light blue concrete powder. On top of it, we're gonna place us diamond blocks going up. Let's go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the left of the diamond block up top, we're gonna place us light blue wool. Underneath that light blue wool, we're gonna place this diamond blocks going down 3, 1, 2, 3. Then to the right diamond block at the very top, we're gonna place this a diamond block. On top of that diamond block, we are gonna place this light blue concrete powder. Okay, and then we're gonna place to right that light blue concrete powder, we're gonna place this diamond blocks going up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the left of the diamond block at the very top, we'll place this one diamond block. Okay, then we're gonna place us, we'll go to the right, this diamond block right here, we'll place us packed ice. And then we're gonna place upright diagonal from that packed ice going up 2, 1, 2. And then to the right of the top packed ice, we're gonna place this packed ice to the right of it 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we'll place upright diagonal from that packed ice going to right 2, 1, 2. And then we're gonna place this packed ice upright diagonal from that packed ice as well. And then in between this gap right here up top, we're gonna fill this all in with diamond blocks in between this gap right here. Okay, and then from there we are going to go ahead and we're gonna go over here to the right, and we're gonna place a snow to the left of this white wool. We'll place the snow going to the left 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna place us up left diagonal from that left snow. We're gonna place this white wool going down 3, 1, 2, 3. To the left of the bottom white wool, we're gonna place this white wool going up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we are gonna place us. We're gonna place to the left of the bottom white wool snow going to the left 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna place us down left diagonal from that snow going to the left 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, up top in this gap, we are gonna fill this in with packed ice. Okay, and then we are going to place down below in this gap over here on the far left, just packed ice as well. Okay, and then in between this gap and the gap up top, we're going to fill in these two gaps with just snow. Okay, while we're filling this in, tell me how you're enjoying this series. If you are, please leave a comment and give plenty of feedback, because I'd like to know what I can do to improve these pixel art series for you guys. Okay. So next thing we are going to do is we have, let's see. Trying to think how I want to do this. Okay, so let's start over here on the left side, and we're gonna start on top of this right cyan glazed terracotta. On top of it, we're gonna place a cyan concrete powder going to left 2, 1, 2. On top of the left cyan concrete powder, we are gonna take us emerald blocks and place it up 2 on top of the left cyan concrete powder. On top of the right cyan concrete powder, we'll place this emerald blocks going up 3, 1, 2, 3. To the right of the emerald block at the very bottom, we're gonna place us lime concrete going to right 2, 1, 2. To the left, underneath the left lime concrete, we're gonna place a cyan wool. To right of the cyan wool, we're gonna place a cyan concrete powder. On top of that right lime concrete, we are gonna place a dark prismarine going to the right 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we are gonna place to right of that dark prismarine lime concrete, and then to right of that lime concrete, we're gonna place this dark prismarine. Okay, then we're gonna go to the left of this dark prismarine over here on the left, and we're gonna place this emerald blocks going up 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we are gonna place on top of the emerald block cyan wool going all the way back to the left. And then over here in between this gap over here on the left, we're gonna fill this in with cyan wool. Okay, and then from there we are going to place us we're gonna go over here to the right on top of these emerald blocks, and we're gonna place this cyan concrete powder going up 2, 1, 2. On top of the cyan concrete powder, we're gonna place this emerald block. To the right of the emerald block, we're gonna place a cyan wool. To the left of the emerald block, we'll place a cyan wool going down 3, 1, 2, 3. And then to the left of the cyan wool at the very bottom, we're gonna place the cyan wool going up 2, 1, 2. On top of that cyan wool, we'll place a cyan concrete powder. And then when I fill in the rest of this gap with cyan wool. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here to the right and place to the right of this dark prismarine an emerald block. To right of the emerald block, we'll place a slime concrete. And then to the right of that lime concrete, we are going to place us. We're gonna place this emerald block going down 2, 1, 2. Underneath the emerald block, we're gonna place us lime concrete going to right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna place in between this little gap right here lime concrete. Okay, and then on top of the right lime concrete up top right over here, we're gonna place this emerald block going all the way back to the left. And then on top of the right emerald block again, we're gonna place this. Actually, we're gonna place to the right of that emerald block another lime concrete. And then we're gonna place us underneath that lime concrete emerald block going to right 2, 1, 2. And then to the right of that lime concrete up top, we're gonna place this emerald block going to right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 4. To the right of that emerald block, we're gonna place this dark prismarine. And then on top of that dark prismarine, we're gonna place this up to cyan concrete powder. To the left of the cyan concrete powder at the very bottom, we're gonna place this emerald block going to left 2, 1, 2. And to the left of that emerald block, we are gonna place us lime concrete powder. Then to the left of that lime concrete powder, we're gonna place this emerald blocks going all the way back to the left. There you go. then we're gonna go to the left of this cyan concrete powder. We're gonna place this emerald blocks going to the left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on top of the right emerald block, we're gonna place us emerald blocks going back to the left 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna place one emerald block on top of the middle. To the left of the top emerald block, we are gonna place a cyan wool going up 2. 1, 2. And then we are gonna place us to the right of the cyan wool at the very top. Cyan wool going to right 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna place we're gonna place on top of the right cyan wool, we're gonna place us light blue concrete. To the left of the light blue concrete, we're gonna place a cyan concrete powder. And then we're gonna place to the right of the emerald block at the very top over here on the right side, cyan wool. On top of that cyan wool, we're gonna place a cyan concrete powder. And then to the left of that cyan concrete powder, we're gonna place a cyan wool. Okay. Next thing we are gonna do, we are gonna go down here to the very bottom. We're gonna start on top of this right emerald block. We're gonna place this lime concrete going all the way to the left. And then to the left of the cyan glazed terracotta, we're gonna place us emerald block going to left 2. 1, 2. And then to the left of the emerald blocks, we'll place the slime concrete going all the way to the left. Then we're gonna start on top of the left emerald block, and we're gonna place the slime concrete going to the right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we are gonna place us to the right at the lime concrete emerald blocks going to right 2. 1, 2. And then we are going to place us in between this little gap going up 2 on the lime wool and the lime, on the cyan wool and the cyan concrete. We're gonna place this cyan concrete powder going up 2 on top of both sides. And then we're gonna go over here to the right, to the left of that emerald block. We're gonna place us emerald blocks going to the left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the left of that emerald block, we're gonna place us lime concrete to the left 2. 1, 2. To the left of that lime concrete, we're gonna place this emerald block to the left of it. And then to the left of that emerald block, we're gonna place us lime concrete powder. And then to the left of the lime concrete powder, we're gonna place this lime concrete going to left 2. On top of the lime concrete powder, we're gonna place a slime concrete going to right 2. 1, 2. To the right of the lime concrete, we're gonna place us emerald block going to right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the right of the emerald block, we are gonna place us lime concrete. And then we're gonna place on top and to the right of the lime concrete cyan concrete powder. On top of the right cyan concrete powder, we're gonna place a cyan wool. On top of that left cyan concrete powder, we'll place a cyan wool going up 2. 1, 2, 2. To the right of this bottom cyan wool, we're gonna place us prismarine, and then up left diagonal for that prismarine, we're gonna place this prismarine bricks. Okay, then we're gonna place to the right of this dark prismarine over here on the left side. We're gonna place this emerald blocks going to right 2. 1, 2. And on top of that left emerald block, we'll place us another emerald block on the left side. On top of the top of the right emerald block, we'll place a cyan concrete powder going up 2. 1, 2. On top of that left emerald block, we're gonna place a cyan concrete powder going up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna place on top of the cyan wool, we're gonna place this light blue concrete powder, and the upright diagonal from that light blue concrete powder, we're gonna place this another light blue concrete powder. Okay, so from there, we are gonna go over here to the left on top of the left emerald block right next to this cyan wool. We're gonna place us up 3 cyan concrete on top of the emerald block. 1, 2, 3. To the left, on top of that cyan, on top of the emerald block, we'll place this cyan concrete powder going up 3. 1, 2, 3. To the left of the cyan concrete at the very bottom, we are gonna place us cyan wool to the left of the cyan concrete powder at the very bottom. On top of that cyan concrete powder, we're gonna place this. Sorry, on top of the cyan wool, we're gonna place us cyan concrete powder going up 2 on it. 1, 2. Okay, and then to the left of that cyan wool, we're gonna place us emerald blocks going to left 2. 1, 2. To the left of the emerald block, we're gonna place us slime concrete going all the way to the left. And then we're gonna go here to the right, to the left, and then we're gonna place us to the right of this dark prismarine, lime concrete going to right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the right of the lime concrete, we're gonna place this emerald block going to right 2. 1, 2. And then to the right of the right of the emerald block, we'll place the cyan concrete powder. On top of that cyan concrete powder, on the left, we're gonna place this cyan wool going to left 2. 1, 2. And then to the left of that cyan wool, we're gonna place the cyan concrete powder. To the left of that cyan concrete powder, we're gonna place as dark prismarine. On top of the dark prismarine, we're gonna place the cyan concrete powder. And then to the right of that cyan concrete powder, we'll place the cyan wool. To the right of the cyan wool, we are gonna place the cyan concrete powder. And then to the right of that cyan concrete powder, we are gonna place this light blue concrete. On top of that cyan wool, we're gonna place us cyan concrete powder going up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the left of the cyan wool to the left of the cyan concrete powder up top, we're gonna place the cyan wool. Up left diagonal from that cyan wool, we're gonna place another cyan wool. To the right of the cyan wool up top, we're gonna place the cyan concrete powder. On top of and to the right of that cyan concrete powder, we are gonna place us light blue concrete. To the left and to the right and on top of that cyan concrete powder. Then we are gonna go to the left of this dark prismarine on the right side. We're gonna place this emerald blocks going. Let's go. Let's place emerald blocks going up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna place over here in between this right gap on top of the cyan concrete powder and emerald block. On top of that emerald block, we're gonna place a cyan glazed terracotta. On top of the cyan glazed terracotta, we're gonna place a cyan concrete powder. And then on top of the emerald block, we'll place a cyan concrete powder. To the left of that cyan concrete powder up top, we're gonna place this emerald blocks going to left 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then underneath that middle emerald block, we're gonna place us lime concrete. And then underneath that lime concrete, we're gonna place this emerald block going down 2. 1, 2. To the right at the bottom emerald block, we'll place us lime concrete. Underneath that lime concrete, we're gonna place this another emerald block. Underneath that emerald block, we'll place a slime concrete. And then we're gonna go over here on the left, at the very bottom, and we're gonna place this emerald blocks going all the way up on top of the dark prismarine. Then we're gonna fill in these two gaps right here with the emerald blocks. Then to the left of the emerald blocks at the very bottom, we are gonna place those emerald blocks going to the left 3. 1, 2, 3. Then to the left of the emerald block, we are gonna at the very bottom, we're gonna place the slime concrete going up 3. 1, 2, 3. On top of the lime concrete, we're gonna place this emerald block. On top of that emerald block, we are gonna place a dark prismarine. To the right of the dark prismarine, we're gonna place this lime concrete. We're gonna place this emerald block going down 3. 1, 2, 3. To the right of the emerald block up top, we're gonna place this dark prismarine. On top of the dark prismarine, we're gonna place this emerald block. To the right of that dark prismarine, we're gonna place this emerald block. Then below in this little gap right here, we're gonna fill this in with lime concrete. Okay, and then we are gonna go Over here to the left a bit, and we see this little gap right here. To the right of the cyan concrete powder, we are going to place this emerald block. And then to the right of the cyan wool at the bottom up top here, we're going to place us lime concrete going to right 3. 1, 2, 3. And between this little gap right here down below, we're going to fill this in with lime concrete. Then we're gonna go up top here to the left of the cyan glazed terracotta. We are gonna place this cyan concrete powder. On top of the cyan concrete powder, we're gonna place this cyan wool. And then on top of the cyan wool, we're gonna place us cyan concrete powder. To the right of the cyan concrete powder, we're gonna place us emerald block going to right 3. 1, 2, 3. On top of the middle emerald block, we're gonna place us cyan wool. And then on top of that cyan wool, we're going to place us cyan concrete powder. To the right of that cyan concrete powder, we are going to place us light blue concrete. And then we are going to place us... trying to think how I want to do this. We're going to place underneath the emerald block, we're going to place this emerald blocks going to right 3. 1, 2, 3. On top of the right emerald block, we're going to place this emerald blocks going to right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on top of that right emerald block, we're going to place this emerald block going to left 3. 1, 2, 3. On top of that left emerald block, we're going to place this cyan wool going to right 3. 1, 2, 3. And then on top of each cyan wool, we are going to place this one cyan concrete powder on top of each cyan wool. To the left of the cyan concrete powder, we're going to place this light blue wool all the way over here to the far left. Light blue wool. Okay, and then in between these gaps up top here, we're going to fill all this in with cyan concrete, including this little gap right here. Okay, and then we are going to place us we go to the right of the emerald block up top here. We're going to place this cyan wool going to the right 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to place to the left of the cyan wool up top, cyan wool. On top of the left cyan wool, we're going to place this light blue concrete. And down right diagonal from that light blue concrete, we're going to place us light blue concrete. Then we're going to place underneath the right cyan wool, we're going to place this emerald block. To the right of that emerald block, we're going to place a cyan wool. On top of that cyan wool, we're going to place this cyan concrete powder. Okay, then we're going to go down the emerald block below the cyan wool, and we're going to place the cyan concrete powder going up 3. 1, 2, 3. Over here on the right, we're going to place us on top of the cyan wool on the right, we're going to place the cyan concrete powder going up 3. Then we're going to take us our emerald block, and we're going to place this emerald block on top. Okay, we're going to place to the left of this cyan concrete powder, replace this emerald blocks going all the way up. And then to the left of that emerald block that we just placed going up, we're going to do the same thing to the left of that. Okay, and then we're going to go over here to the left. To the right of that cyan wool, we are going to place this green concrete powder. And then we are going to fill in this gap right here with lime concrete. Okay. And then from there, we should be good to go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and fill in this gap right here, all with light blue wool. Once we got this filled in, that will be the end of this video. And then in the next video, we will be working on this part right over here to the left. We're gonna do all of that, and then we're gonna move on to the other side. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this series so far. Like I was saying, I know it's been very long, and that's due to really a lot of the background swapping blocks back and forth like that. It's not as much filling in as like this right here. Whenever there's pixel art, you just, when we do a lot of filling in, it doesn't take as long. But when there's a lot more detail, then it takes longer because you gotta do each individual detail, and that takes a crap load longer. As you can see, we only got that section right there, and we are done with this left portion right here. Then we'll probably either work in between right here, or we're gonna start over there. I'm still deciding. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hopefully you join me again in the next one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.